Confirmed.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, Theo Perplex again. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this a bit more. I'm going to try to upload at least probably a vid every 2 days, as long as I get a video to upload. Hopefully, maybe I might actually have to go play Call of Duty again because I've not been uploading videos as much, you know. Anyways, this is a gameplay by Kickass again, aka Genetic. He sent me this gameplay yesterday along with the other one. Anyways, the gameplay isn't this. Sorry, the commentary isn't really about the gameplay. I'm just after watching the Black Ops live stream that was on the Xbox Live event player thing, and yeah, just watching that is actually getting me hyped up for the game. After watching it, I actually told Crisis like, "Yo, I think I might go buy Black Ops and just play the game because, to be honest, Black Ops was a much better game than Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3 is pretty much you get punished for being good. That's what I think the game is. You get punished for being good. That's what the game is. It's not even what I think it is. It is what it is. Anyways, there were a few points in the live stream that I noticed. I took a few notes actually. The game is set in what, 2025, which is all futuristic and stuff. So I'm a bit skeptical about that, but I don't mind. It's futuristic, so it is what it is. Because I'm not really uptight into like sci-fi games and all that. Because they sort of like strike me as weird. But this is gonna be an exemption because it's Call of Duty. Everybody loves Call of Duty. It's like they're paying more attention to esports, the esports scene. They're paying more attention to that because we're talking about the whole podcasting thing, which they have in there, which is actually such a big tool. Podcasting is going to be a big tool that's going to be used a lot by the community, because when you think about MLG and everything, so it's like it's there for the community to use, and you can actually podcast your gameplay through the theater mode. So even after playing the game, you can actually podcast it. So be expecting a lot of people who are going to come out of the blue and start podcasting and shoutcasting, and then they might make it from there, you know. Whatever, who knows. Anyways, there was they're having this matchmaking thing, and the matchmaking is going to be based on skill. They call it elite play, which is going to be such a big deal, because you see certain people on YouTube, and they go into games, they record gameplays, and it's pretty much they're playing against noobs, and they're getting really good gameplay. So you can't really complain because they're getting gameplays, but it's against noobs. So this time they'll have to like compete against people at their skill level, which will make it a lot more harder for them, you know. And that's a big deal, because you can't just have like someone who's just new to the Call of Duty scene playing someone who's owned every single Call of Duty, and yeah, that is not gonna be cool. So the league play, that's a good thing added to the game. So it's going to be a lot more balanced, because it's going to be people on your skill level, you lose the same, you win the same, pretty much kind of thing, same KD or whatever. I don't know what they're doing with that. Another thing that they talked about was the support assist. The thing I noticed was that the support, any type of support assist actually adds up to your point streak, which is a big deal. So if you have a UAV up in the air and it's making people kill people, then you're gonna get some points to your point streak. So that's a big deal, because I'm a player who wants to be, I'm like a team player, so I have my UAV, my counter UAV, all that good stuff. So people like me will get rewarded for being a team player, you know. So that's a big deal, especially for people who want to be team players and all that. I saw this attachment to the weapon, which was target finder, and that's probably going to be a big deal, because it sort of like lights up the people that are in your line of vision, which is going to be a big deal. Because think about it, if there's a dude trying to head camp or head glitch or whatever it's called, and it lights him up, you know immediately, oh, that dude is right there, so I'm just going to back off because he has the upper hand. So that's going to be a big deal. That's going to be a big tool against camping. People want to camp, people will know you're camping, so people will back up. Another attachment they had, I can't remember what it's called, but it had to do with the fire rate. You sort of like switch the fire rate. so you can switch between full auto and like burst fire. So that's a that's something that's big, because that really worked out in Battlefield 3. They had that in Battlefield 3, and that really worked out. So that's going to be a big deal for that. It's going to play out nice. So hopefully there's not going to be. But I to be honest, I actually really don't see the point of it, because if you're a Call of Duty player and you play the game for how many years now, you sort of are used to burst firing. So the switching thing, I don't really think it's needed. But watching this live stream, most of the pro players were using it, so it's a bit sort of like, you know, if people are using it, then I might as well use it. But who knows? Anyways, there was something else. What was it called? The weapon modification, actually, they are not down to perks anymore. Weapon modifications are down to the attachment you put on your weapon, which is such a huge big deal, because when you think about it, you have the steady aim and deep impact perks. Those are no more gonna affect the weapon. Only the attachments you put on the weapon are gonna determine the way the weapon reacts, which is a big deal, which is gonna be a huge thing, because when you think about weapon balance, so that keeps the weapons balanced, and it's gonna leave the weapons behaving the way they anticipated, you know. What else? There's a new game mode, which is hardpoint, and it's sort of like King of the Hill, where you are sort of placed in a ring, and to actually score points you have to be placed in the ring. So you could have like a player staying in the ring and then everybody else protecting him, which is such a big deal. Anyways, I think I'm about to run out of time, so I'm just gonna quickly cover the rest of the thing. Perks only modify the player, so like Ghost, so that's only gonna affect the player. So perks are no longer gonna affect the weapons and all that good stuff. Another thing I noticed was the laser sight attachments. That is gonna be a huge addition to the game, because in Battlefield that played out well, because they had the laser sight, and that actually, with laser sight you don't really need steady aim, because the laser sight lets you know where you're aiming when you're hip firing. So that's such a big deal. So be watching out for that. And then there's round based domination, which is gonna be a blast, because think about it, you have a pro team against a pro team, and they're going out at domination, and maybe the team gets the best spawn point or whatever at the start, so you get to switch after. Anyways, I'm out of time here, guys. It's your boy Dayo Perplex signing out. Please leave a like, a rating, a comment, and please do subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot of more Call of Duty gameplay, and shout out to K-Cast again for the gameplay. Peace out, guys. Have a good weekend. It's your boy Dayo Perplex signing out. Peace.